Buenas tardes, padres de familia, alumnos. Para los que ya vieron el videito anterior, ya saben más o menos a qué estamos haciendo ahorita. Para los que no lo han visto, les doy un mini resumen. A partir de hoy va a cambiar la modalidad de trabajo. Coordinación de Inglés ya nos está mandando un material así como sus cuadernillos de trabajo de las otras materias, ¿de acuerdo? Esto con la finalidad de hacer su carga de trabajo muchísimo más pequeña, ¿de acuerdo? Las actividades van a ser súper simples, no tienen que imprimirse, todas pueden ser en el cuaderno, ¿de acuerdo? Número 2. A partir de ahora vamos a ver videitos con diferentes maestros y con diferentes materiales y formas de trabajo. ¿Para qué hacemos esto? ¿Con qué finalidad? Para que escuchemos diferentes pronunciaciones y diferentes formas de trabajo. ¿Por qué es importante escuchar diferentes formas en el inglés? Porque al igual que si yo voy a España, voy a Argentina o voy a Oaxaca, la forma en que hablan español es diferente en los tres lugares. Todos hablan español, pero de formas diferentes. Entonces, lo mismo pasa en el inglés. Cuando nosotros vemos diferentes formas de expresarnos en inglés, podemos encontrar una que nos sea cómoda y con la que nos demos a entender mucho mejor. ¿De acuerdo? En algunos videitos será el audio conmigo, será material conmigo y en algunos como el día de hoy yo estaré presentando y explicando las actividades que también vienen en los videos, pero serán presentados por otros maestros. No porque estén otros maestros significa que ya no voy a estar aquí, yo voy a estar aquí al pendiente de ustedes desde el principio toda la semana, ¿de acuerdo? Así que no se preocupen, vamos a comenzar con los videos.
Hello and welcome to our first online class. Today we're going to look at stories. We can find many stories inside of books. This is a book. For example, this book has the story of farm helpers. This book has the story of Llama, Llama, Red Pajama. And this book has the story of Idea Jar. See, I have 1, 2, 3 books, and these books have 3 stories. I want you to open up your notebooks. I want you to open your notebooks, and I want you to make a list of 3 stories. 1, 2, 3. 3 stories that you know or like. This is the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The title of the story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Here we can see the name of the author. The author of the story is Carmen Crowe. These are the main characters of the story. Goldilocks is the girl with the curly blonde hair. Her name is Goldilocks. Here we can see 3 bears. 1, 2, 3 bears. Let's look through the story. What do you see? The bears are a family. I see the bear family is going for a walk. I see Daddy Bear, I see Mommy Bear, and I see Baby Bear. I also see Goldilocks is hiding behind the tent. What do you see? 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 Please take out your notebook. Open your notebook. Write the names of the main characters in the story.
Hello everyone, my name is Abigail and for today I will be your English teacher. Your teacher from yesterday taught you the parts of the story. Can you remember?
This is the title. Here we can see the title of the story, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This is the author of the story. She is Carmen Crowley. These are the main characters of the story, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Look the next picture. This is the title, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and this is an illustration. Now I'm gonna tell you the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Listen, pay attention. The three bears went all walking, but when they got home they found that someone had been in their house and might still be around. They had left their porridge on the table by the door. Someone had eaten baby's food. There wasn't any more. And when they saw their chair, poor baby bear went into fits. Someone had sat in his chair and broken into bits. They crept upstairs and found a girl asleep in baby's bed. Her name was Goldilocks, for she had gold curls on her head. The girl woke up and saw the bears. She screamed and ran away. There were no more surprises for the bear family that day.
Let's look at the next page that has the activity for this class.
Activity. Complete the parts of the story. Title. Write the title of the story. Illustration. Draw an illustration of the story.
I'm pretty sure that you loved the story. You did a great job paying attention. Goodbye.
Novela. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks. In the last class you saw the story about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We met the girl who found a house in the forest. She ate the porridge, sat on the chair, and slept on baby bear's bed. Then she was found by the bears. She woke up and ran away. Let's talk about the parts of a story. Please repeat after me. Beginning, problem, ending. Very good. One more time. Beginning, problem, ending. Very good. We are going to start with the beginning. Is the introduction to the characters, setting, and sometimes conflict. The beginning of the story is when Goldilocks saw a house in the forest and she went inside. Then we have the problem, something that goes wrong in the story. The problem of the story is when the bears find out that someone ate the porridge, sat on their chair, and that someone was sleeping on baby bear's bed. Finally, we have the ending. That is how the story ends. The ending of the story is when Goldilocks woke up, and when she saw the bears, she got scared and ran into the forest and never came back. Let's play quiz time! Yay! Ready? First question. What is the beginning of the story? A, B, or C? If you guess C is correct, great job! Next question. What is the problem of the story? A, B, or C? You guess A is correct. Great job! Last question. What is the ending of the story? A, B, or C? If you guess C is correct. Great job! You did an excellent job. See you next class. Bye!
Okay, let's explain the activities for this week. Vamos a explicar las actividades de esta semana. For third grade, week 3. Para tercer grado, semana número 3. Let's start. Vamos a comenzar. Number 1. Activity number 1. On the activity number 1, we need to write the characters of the story. Okay. Vamos a escribir los personajes de nuestra historia Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Ricitos de Oro y los Tres Ositos. Number 2. On the activity number 2, we present the different parts of the story. Okay, you can saw it on the video, and in this case we need to copy on the notebook the chart and copy the information, complete the information about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. En la segunda actividad vamos a completar la información de la historia copiando la tablita que se nos presenta. Number 3. On the video number 3 we had a quiz time. Tuvimos un pequeño mini prueba, mini examencito de la historia a modo de cuestionario. Para los que lo hicieron junto con el video, pueden copiar nada más las respuestitas, ahí ya vienen. Para los que no, envío la imagen para que lo puedan hacer en su cuaderno. Estas son las actividades de la semana, chicos. Espero que estén muy bien. Los quiero mucho. Un abrazote. Bye.